Hey peoples, Aaaaand I Productions here, and today I am going to be reviewing the Volume 3 Corey Taylor mask that ghostfacekid101 made for me. So, start off, let's just do a 360 of the mask. Alright, so I was actually a bit surprised it would get onto this foam head because I was expecting it to be very top heavy, but as you can see, the buckle and the strap in the back that he made, which I'm kind of in love with, is, I think, evening out the weight a little bit. No, there it wants to go a little bit, but here, let me put it back. But, so one thing that I'm really impressed with is, the paint job on this mask. Like you can see, it's not just like a, flat green. There's a lot of other colors in there. There looks like there's some red, maybe a little blue, some black, and, so I think that's pretty cool. And as you can also see, the cuts on the mask are, these ones appear stitched with wire. You can actually see that one's coming a little bit undone, but I'm not too worried about that. And the rest I think are just done with staples. So there's that, which is pretty cool. And later, not right now, but later I'll take the mask off of the foam head and talk more about it. But the straps, he made them, I think he got a kit to make them, which is pretty cool. It's a bit, it's, kind of unique. It's not just, like an elastic strap or anything. It's, I was, expecting it to be a bit tricky to put on, and, it is when you're, like, starting from scratch and just fastening it, but what I found is, the setting I have it on right now is what I keep it at, and, I can actually just slip it over my head without having to adjust the strap or anything, which is pretty nice, and, it definitely looks cool when it's on. It looks kind of intimidating and menacing, it's like, kind of this heavy-duty, thing holding it in place. It's not just a little flimsy elastic strap. And you can see the sculpt there is very accurate. I'm gonna try and put a picture in. There's no reason I can't, except the fact that I forget. And my collector mask unboxing, I said I would put a picture in the video, and I completely ended up forgetting. But I will try. So forgive me if I don't put a picture in of what the mask actually looks like. But anyways, so now I'm probably gonna take it off. So give me 1 second. So the inside, you can see where the wires, so they wouldn't be poking my forehead when I wore them. He actually, I think, first went in with glue to harden it, then he put one over with some masking tape and put latex over that so it's not poking me. He did that with all the parts where there would be wires there. And there's also a foam pad under here, so when I talk with the mask, it'll move, kind of like how it does, because this jawline is cut, but like it's held in by this elastic stitching right here. Let me see if I can, like that, kind of. And one thing I forgot to mention while it was on is he even has little leather, I don't know really what to call them, for now I'll just call them rivets, I guess, but like, leather with the rivets in them, kind of all along the, not all along, but like in the certain specific places of the perimeter of the mask. But yeah, and there's it once again. It's a very heavy-duty mask. It's a good thickness too. Let me just see that. Definitely, like, if it was, I mean, for me, it can't really be too thick. I mean, obviously, if it's like an inch or two thick, that's excessive, but like, it'd definitely be too thin for my liking, but this isn't, because, if it's too thin, it's extremely fragile, but, this, on the other hand, is a very good thickness to it. As you can see on the inside, it also has the, not only does it have the stitching, but it has the elastic straps. And, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I can say about the mask. It looks very cool. Like I said, this is the mask Corey wore in Volume 3 of Slipknot. He changes his mask, I think in the first volume in Iowa, he had pretty much the same mask with dreadlocks, and, or at least the same design of the mask, but, after that he's changed it every single, with every single volume. But, yeah, so now I'll put the mask on and show you what it looks like being worn. Alright, so I'm probably just gonna put it on just to show you how I do it. So it's already in the, thank you. My cat just jumped down from my bed. Straps are already on the setting. This is how I found I like to do it. I just slip it on like that and try and get as much as my hair, out as possible. I can do the other way where it's unfastened and I do it that way, but this is just a bit easier. So look like that. Talking, and I'll do a little view. And the mask is very comfortable to wear. It's a good fit. I can see well out of it, and I can breathe well. And what are you doing? Knock it off. One sec. He was like, looked like he was about to take a crap on the door. I can't really kiss him through the mask. Cloudy. Alright. Sorry about that. My cat kind of sabotaged my video. But anyways, it's about to end anyway, so that's the mask. And one more time, worn. Very comfortable and pretty easy to talk through. When I move my jaw, you can see it kind of moves with me. That's because of the foam chin and the elastic, but and then just take it off. You just do that. So thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Aaaaand Productions out.